Salutations, everybody! I am King Loaksip, king of all the Loaksips, and founder of the Loaksip Circus. Pleasure to make your acquaintance today. Happy Pokemon Day, everyone! I already said that last stream, but I'm saying it again. Welcome in, and La Empote. Liza Sia, thank you so much for being first. But I have to ask, why? Oh my good God, there's so much I want to talk about. But first, I want to address that I've done the training. Everyone's level 54, so once we get to, I think the name was Sunny Shore City. Once we get to that place with Vulcaner's Gym, we're going to challenge that immediately. But for right now, we are in snowy Canada, and we got to do some important things, so let's get started on that. Alright, well, hasn't even been 2 minutes yet, and we're already carrying another Medicham. Fun. So fun. However, I think now is as good a time as any to start talking about the presents that came out. I woke up pretty early to see that. I got like maybe an hour or two of sleep last night. But I remember waking up an hour before the present started. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna stay up and watch it. And holy crap, did I make a good call. There was just so much good stuff that was announced. Especially the stuff at the end. I'm gonna say it, Winds and Waves looks incredible. Alright, I know it's coming out in 2027, but I personally can't wait for it. Although I still need to beat Ultra Moon before I can even consider playing any new games. But, you know, obviously I'm getting both versions, you know, as I always tend to do. However, if I'm done with the Kanto King Challenge, which, let's be real, there's a very high possibility that I'm going to be done with the Kanto King Challenge by that point. By the point it comes out, probably should have mentioned that first. If I'm already finished with the Kanto King Challenge, by the time Winds and Waves comes out, I think we're just going to stream them day one. Well, Winds probably first. I'm going to stream Winds day one. Waves, not so. But I've already decided which stars I want. I decided to go with Pombon for Winds and Gekwa for Waves. Alright. I like those two the most out of them all. So those are the ones that I decided to go with. And I'm just gonna say it, to any of the Brout lovers in chat. Look, I know Brout's pretty cool. I just don't think Brout is as cool as the other two, you know? But I'm not saying that I don't like Brout. I would just rather use the other two starters. But hey, that's not gonna be until a long ways away. So for right now, let's just focus on playing some good old Pokemon Pearl. Anyways, Clint's clearly in trouble. You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic. Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon are bad, but you're lovely weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake and become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid. But ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to the Valstar HQ. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eterna City! Listen, Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake! That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way! Don't go worrying about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that! Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone, and now if you'll excuse me! Hey, Clint, are you okay? You doing okay, man? You good, buddy? You alright?
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That the Pokemon called Yoxie. It was suffering. I'm going to get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to be stronger.
Alright, well, he's clearly depressed. Alright, before we leave Snowy Canada, there's something that I want to grab here, and thankfully I can do that now. I don't really know why the water level wasn't high enough last time I came here, but it is high enough now for me to grab something for free as well. I just first gotta do a pecking duck. And then we can grab what we're looking for over here. Alright. Alright, I don't know how high level we're going to be by the time we even reach the Pokemon League, but I have a feeling we're probably going to be in our 60s by that point. Well, hopefully we're in our 60s at that point. Because, oh boy, would we be so screwed if we weren't. Alright, we're almost to the point where I want to go. Okay. Pecking duck again? Wow, how'd I call that? How did I predict that, folks? Wow, this, it's actually super predictable. Huh. Oh, come on, man. Alright. Probably should have used Psychic, that's my bad. But don't punch me to... Okay. Didn't even get to finish my sentence there. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. It's 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 okay. 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 Don't yourself in the face, don't worry that. Oh my god, why do you do this? Omni-Man, stop this! Stop this at once! Don't do it again, Omni-Man. Oh my god, why? Why are you doing this to me? Alright, you know what? Let's just use strength. Alright, you can't screw up a strength, can you? How do you screw up a strength? Okay, this time. We're gonna try a Zen Headbutt. There's no way. Okay, there you go. There you go. You've got to be kidding me, man. We're 10 minutes in, and this is where we're at. Finally! Gee, that took forever. Oh my god, why do you do this to me? Alright. I almost forgot. It's Pokemon Pearl. Things just happen in this game sometimes. Alright, we've got it up here, and that's the thing I want. See that thing? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, come on. Why did it have to be a Sneasel? Anything but a Sneasel I would have been fine with. Okay. Alright, then let's try that again. Surf! Nice. Alright, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's pack things up and let's get the thing that we came here for and go home. Except instead of home, we're gonna break into a criminals organization's base. There we go, we got Blizzard. The move that I wanted the most. This is gonna come in so much handy against Cynthia. In fact, I'm willing to bet that half the people that say Cynthia's hard just forget to do this. Alright. And thankfully, Big Peach can learn Blizzard. And I want her to do that. So she's gonna do that. Now let's see, what are we going to get rid of for that? What are our thoughts, guys? What shall we get rid of for the power of Blizzard? I see two possible options here. Two possible options on what we can do. Alright, as much as it hurts me to do it, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of Psychic. Because according to Citrus things, you know, Big Peach is better with physical moves than special moves. And Psychic's only slightly stronger than Zen Headbutt. So, you know, if this is making sense to you guys, if we think about it, we are not going to have much use out of Psychic, so I'm just going to forget Psychic. Why do I already regret this choice? Oh well, we already taught her Blizzard, and that is not going. Alright, I refuse to get rid of Blizzard. That is not happening. Alright, let's get out of here. We learned Blizzard. We're good to go for Cynthia. You know, when that happens. We're gonna beat her first try like we always do. Because at the end of the day, she's never been a challenge. Oh hey, it's fried chicken. Alright, don't worry, I'm slowly making my way. I'm slowly making my way out of the lake. Alright, I'm here. Can I bike in Canada? Are there bikes allowed here? I can't use my bike in Canada? That sucks. Damn it. Canada, can you guys answer me why you don't allow bikes here? Cause that's just absurd to me. I don't get why you do this. Ah, shit. Alright, well, hopefully this hail doesn't kill me. Because otherwise... Okay. Alright, good, good. Oh, yes, right. I almost forgot that you planned yourself to the ground. I don't even know how that's possible, considering the area that we're in. But you know what? I'm not going to play around anymore. Alright, the time for playing games is over. Okay, I'm very surprised that did not kill me. I really feel like that should have. Alright, nice. We took care of the snowbird. Alright, fellas. Let's get out of Canada. I still don't get how grass even grows here. I mean, logically speaking, you know, okay, you know what? You know, maybe some grass can grow here, but I'd expect it all to not be this frickin' green. How are you able to grow perfectly good grass? No, not even perfectly good. The best looking grass in the world in a snowstorm. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, I don't get it, man. Like, I get a lot of things about this world, surprisingly. I get a lot of things about Sinnoh, but this is the one thing that I do not understand at all. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Oh, wait. Omni-Man's probably dead. Oh, Omni-Man's not dead because the Sneeze was an idiot. Okay. That works, too. Great to know. Alrighty. Alright, let's make our way out of Canada. We've been here long enough, we don't need to be here anymore. Especially when I can't see anything. And again, I forgot my coat. I left it at home, like a dumbass. Man, if only I could use my bike here, then things would be oh so much faster. Or if I at least had a flashlight, I could see where the hell I'm going. But you know, I guess I should probably be grateful that there's no ice puzzles here. Because, those get annoying quite fast. Alright, are we almost out of here, or are we not even close? Oh shit, we got to only, like, I want to say, like, slight snow now. That's nice. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to drown this onion real quick. Like, see, look at this. I can barely even run here. Like, that's how much snow there is here. How does anyone live like this? I want to know. It's just a mystery to me, you know? because I missed.
Idiot.
Anyways, after I'm done with this stream, I'm probably going to play a little bit of Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch. I say a little bit, though, because I do want to finish Ultramoon. So, I'm probably not going to put much attention on Fire Red and Leaf Green. Oh, cool, Sneasel. Oh, shit. Wow, I can't believe this is how Omni-Man dies. Oh, wait, actually, no, I definitely can. It's a fucking Sneasel that we're dealing with. You know, one of the fastest Pokemon ever. I say one of, not the. And I just realized that getting rid of Psychic was definitely a dumb call. Okay, well. If I can find the Psychic TM, I'm gonna get rid of Zen Headbutt. Because, yeah, that was not the right call there. I really should have kept Psychic. Yeah, I already regret that choice. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me look up where to get the Psychic TM in this game. Alright, where's that at? Okay, so, I'll either need to go gambling for this TM, or I can find one on Route 211. I don't remember where Route 211 is, though. Is this Route 211? No, this is 216. Oh, God. Which one was 211? Or, you know, hold on a second. I might already have Psychic on me. Let me go ahead and check. Do I already have that? What TM number was this? Okay, I definitely don't. Okay. Well, I need to find out where the heck, Psychic is. Because, I am really gonna need that for the rest of this game. Considering the fact that, you know, it turns out that Big Peach is a better special attacker. And I only found that out in the middle of a fight. So, whoops. My fault. My fault, everybody. That's my bad. On the right side, though, you do get to try this out. I said we get to try this out. Phew. The power of throwing some Dairy Queen at your face is just very irresistible. You know, guys, that's the trick. If you want to beat Cynthia very easily, just take her to Dairy Queen. She's gonna fall apart. Alright, that's her weakness. It's just Dairy Queen. On the bright side, though, after I leave this area, I won't be coming back down here ever again. Or at least not in this game. I will be coming back here for Platinum. But I think things run slightly faster in Platinum. Hello, Citrus. Welcome in. I'm on self-grant break. Oh, that's nice. Wait, hold on a second. Are you streaming right now, or did you just go off? Hold on. Oh yeah, you're currently. Oh, you're on to be right back. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I tried to pop in real quick before I started this stream, but it just wouldn't load for some reason. I don't know why. So, you know, I'm really sorry about that, man. It's just not loading for me. So, you know, there might be something wrong with my Twitch. But then again, you know, I'm able to enter other streams just fine. So, you know, I don't really know what the deal is. Today too? It appeared to be working correctly today. Yeah, I mean, it's not working for me. I can't seem to enter it. I don't know what's going on there. You know, it could be something on my end, though. It could be, but I don't think it is. Are you getting what I'm saying? All right. This next Rock Smash better kill. I said kill, not miss. What are you doing? Vertical streaming is in beta. If you tap the screen and shove a button to switch to classic view. Oh, okay, I might try that. Also, congratulations, Citrus, on the 25 stream streak. Congratulations for coming to my streams for 25 days in a row. That's pretty incredible, man. Hope you feel proud about yourself. I definitely feel proud about you, because I didn't know you liked me this much. So, thanks. Really appreciate that, man. By the way, your channel is the only one Twitch gives me notifications to save my streak. I have lost so many other streaks. I think the reason why... Hold on, seriously, I think I know why that happens. I think I'm aware of why. I think the reason why Twitch is notifying you about that is because your streak here is so high. Alright, I think once you have at least a streak of 3 going, you know, at least 3. I'm not saying that for certain, but... I think when you got at least a stream streak of 3 going on a channel, Twitch is like, hey, you seem to really like this channel, and we want to make sure that you keep your streak going. But I think for like 1 or 2, they really don't care. I mean, I get notified whenever I'm at risk of losing my streak on Double Cover Gamer, because my streak there is so freaking high. So, you know, or maybe it's because you're active here. I don't know. No, they're all higher than yours since I lost several. Oh. Huh. Well, in that case, I definitely don't know why that's happening, but, hey, thanks, Twitch. Thanks, Twitch. Thank you so much for that. Wait, are you active in those other places where you had those other streaks? Or were you just lurking? Big Peach, can you just hit Big Rock already? Yeah, the ones I was most active. Oh! In that case, I really don't know what's going on. Do you have notifications here turned on? Maybe that could be it. I mean, I have all my notifications turned on, except my email. So, you know, maybe that's why I get notified so much. That's something I just thought of a few minutes ago, but I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe that could be it. Maybe that could be it. Alright, can I please get... Damn it! I can't even run in here! God damn it, it's another onion. Oh, by the way, Citrus. Did you or did you not see the Pokemon Presents? Because I really want to talk about that. I know a lot of people are like, meh. And maybe you're like that too. Or maybe you're excited too. I have no idea. I'm personally really excited about the things that they announced there. Especially the new games. They look so freaking good, man. Alright, let me out of here. Let me out of here. Damn it! I'm just trying to leave, man. Is that so hard? Why does Jax have to assault me? Alright. We're gonna use Zen Headbutt. And then after that, we're gonna figure out where the hell Route 211 is, so that then I can replace Zen Headbutt with Psychic. One of the stars got spoiled for me. I didn't get the Mew surprise, and it surprised me because I didn't sync my tracker for going to the main screen. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Mew got announced for Pokemon Sleep. I saw that. Damn, I'm sorry to hear about that, though. But, focusing on the positive real quick, what are your thoughts on the new games? Congrats to the Pokemon Company for reinventing hit clips. I kept seeing comments about this hit clip stuff, but I've never heard of hit clips until now. What is hit clips? Ow. Okay, can I finally... Oh my god, I'm this close! I'm this close to leaving! Just let me out of here, please! I'm not trying to fight you right now, 67! And no, I'm not saying it the way you guys want me to. Alright, this is the closest that you're intentionally gonna get. Get out of here! Okay, okay, let me in, let me in. Oh, thank God. Probably about 1 centimeter square cartridge that holds up to 6 seconds of music in the late 90s. Oh, it was like those, Walkman things, right? Am I thinking of that right? Maybe 2 centimeters. Okay, that sounds like a Walkman to me. Yeah, because they were talking about that. Like, that was one of the first things they were talking about. And I gotta say, I know this shouldn't surprise me, but I was surprised when they mentioned that there were only 45 songs in Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. Like, that did not register to me when I played those games. No, Walkman was better. Oh. Alright, please enlighten me on how the Walkman was better, Citrus. I want to hear about that now. Also, after you're done with that, let me know what you're thinking about for Winds and Waves. I mentioned this briefly before already, but hit clips didn't hold an entire song. Oh, yeah, it's kind of shitty. I know I already mentioned this like earlier on stream, but I know, gotta wait to see quality. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I'm giving the games either way, but you know, obviously, that should be pretty obvious to you. I decided that for Winds, I'm gonna pick Pombon, and for Waves, I'm gonna pick Gekwa. As for what I want for the rest of the team, I'm just gonna play the games and figure it out then. Because I think the only thing I want predetermined for myself is just what star I pick. Wait a minute, there's trees here. You do not see me yet. Oh wait, they're over there. Alright, you do not see me, I am a statue. Also, why the heck is there a strength boulder here? Just to avoid that one man? Just so I can be antisocial? Kinda sad, but whatever, I'm not gonna question it. I gotta get back to my stream. I'm playing a bunch of Star Fox style games. Pop in if you don't do a full stream. I'll run some Star Fox before it's decom. Okay, well, that's all I need to hear. Yeah, sure. I mean, if we get heads today, then I'll definitely make sure to pop in at some point. Or, you know, I'll at least try my best to do that. I can't promise anything, but, you know, I'll try my best to do it. Because I really want to see some Star Fox 64 decomp, but, no, you have fun with that. Hopefully you get some ideas from these Star Fox file games. I said files. Style games, my bad. And hopefully it gives you a clear direction on where you want Space Dragons to go. Because I know that you were pretty stressed out last stream, or at least until like near the end of that. So, you know, I hope you're able to figure things out, Citrus. Alright, let's start picking berries. Let's start committing highway robbery on these berries. To any lurkers, we got 49 minutes until we flip our coin for the stream. That will decide whether we keep the stream going or whether we end it then. But if anyone doesn't want me to flip the coin, feel free to redeem guaranteed 3-hour live stream, and I will guarantee you that I will try my best to go for 3 hours. But if the stream crashes, then, well, in the reshoot I'll do 3 hours. Now, just so it doesn't feel like anyone's points got wasted. Because, you know, that's a really sucky feeling. Anyways, let's start playing shit. Alright, I'll start playing some bulk. And then I'll plant some Ayapapa. As well as some Chesto. And you cannot ever forget the bulk. You just can't forget the bulk, guys. You just can't. Alright, we made it to Celestic Town. Hey, Troy, can you please heal Omni-Man? I think he died. Alright, thanks, Troy. Wait, hold on a second. I want to check something. Oh, this is Route 211. Okay. Well, I made it here, so where the heck is... Where the heck is the Psychic HM? Or TM, my bad. Let's see, let me look it up. If it's on a rock climb path, though, then I guess I just gotta accept the fact that, you know, I deleted Psychic like an idiot. Alright, let's see here. Where the heck is Psychic? Alright, should be on the floor somewhere here. Does it say specifically if I need rock climb for that? Let me just take a look here. Hold on. Trying to find out. Oh my god, wait, no. Yeah, no, I need rock climb. Okay. Damn it! Well, we can't use rock climb. Because... unfortunately for us, rock climb can't be learned by anyone in the party, and it's not in a required area that I'm forced to go to, so, you know, I'm really not willing to kick Duplicate off the team for this. So I guess I just gotta accept the fact that I deleted Psychic like a dumbass. But you know what? I guess Zen Headbutt isn't all that bad. You know, I can live with this. It's probably fine, right, folks? Alright, I'm just gonna quickly dash past here, because I really don't want to do any fighting here. Especially against those two. That being said, there is grass here, so, you know, I might end up having to do some fighting. Oh, there we go. Yep, I called it. I called it, lads. Call that one. Alright, I freaking called it. I had a feeling I'd be doing that. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. Well, at least Omni-Man still knows Psychic. But, with that being said, I am not going to get rid of Psychic on Omni-Man. Because I now learned today that that is a very dumb thing to do. Alright, get out of here, Peking Duck. Alright, I'm gonna avoid that spot over there so I don't fight the kid hiding in there. Because I don't remember if I fought him already or not. I'd rather not find out. Alright. We made it to Route 215. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want to be seen by that man. Go, 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 go. Okay, okay. We're good. On the bright side, though, my berries are growing here, so I better go ahead and pick them. Still, I can't believe that when the Pokemon God made the Sinnoh region, they're like, okay, so let's make sure that Route 215 is always raining. Like, there's no shortage of it, ever. It's always raining out here. Alright, there's no shortage of this, but yet somehow this rain does not grow any plants. It doesn't keep any plants alive whatsoever. Alright, I'm pretty sure I did my planting before. Oh my god, I never... You know what? No, I'm not going back. I'm not going back, okay? I'm not going back to the foggy area. Fuck that. Not doing that. If it wasn't foggy, then I would go back. But, you know, I'm not going back to the place where I need defog in order to make my life easier. See, I'm a person who prefers to do the bare minimum, which is why we do so much walking around here. You know, instead of doing, you know, what a normal person does and just uses fly everywhere. Alright, Ductware, keep cutting for me. We've almost made it out alive, folks. That being said, you know, Veilstone City is just up ahead, which means that we can deal with Team Galactic yet again. So, I need a sec to grow my plants. Alright, I made it to Veilstone. Now, unfortunately, that I'm just gonna have to stay there. But hey, there's some gambling that we can do, so if anyone wants to do some freaking gambling, let me know. Let me know if we can, if you guys want to do some gambling, and I will happily go gambling, but otherwise, you know, I'm just gonna leave the gambling area alone. And I'm just gonna break into a criminal warehouse. Because that's very normal for a boy my age to do. Alright, I have very normal hobbies. Alright, I train Pokemon, I go to the gyms, and I fight bad guys. It's just what the common child does. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially if the common child decides that they want to put themselves in danger. Hello, sir.
There, would you look at those antennae? I don't know what they do, but those are some mighty impressive antennae. Hey, it's you! I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of you, they took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and went back to his old country. I don't know anything about a storage key.
Are you sure? Because it just looks like you shit it out, man. Oh god, it smells terrible. Oh god, what did he do? Oh god, I want to find out. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna use this thing and get the hell out of here. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, let's just use the key. Just use the key. Just use the key. Alright, cool. Cool. I don't want it anymore. I want to know what he did with that key. I just want to move on with my life now. But before I do that, we gotta buy shit. Because we probably have some money. Never mind, we are poor. Alright, screw what I said. We're gonna do the thing now. That's plot relevant. And story important, guys. Okay, okay. We're walking inside. We found a dusk zone. But, you know, we're never gonna use it. So it might as well just be free cash. Alright, don't worry. I'm very sneaky. I'm the sneakiest boy to ever live. I'm so sneaky that they'll never even realize I was ever even here. That's how sneaky I am. I'm the sneakiest man alive. They'll never even know that I was ever here. Oh, cool. I found some zinc. You'll always want a daily dose of zinc, fellas. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me at all. I am a statue. You do not see me. Ah, fucking hell.
You're the first intruder we've had in our HQ.
Yep, and I'll be the last. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, idiot. Come on, come on. Let's brawl. Come on, let's do this right now. Let's go. Yeah, okay. I knew you weren't gonna get very far. Especially against level 54 Slowpoke like Omni-Man. Oh, cool, a hexagon. What a very unique and creative design. Kidding, kidding. I'm not gonna be like those people, okay? Oh my god, you did Pee-wee damage. Wow, so threatening.
Oh, sure, why don't you just get all cocky about it?
I will. Thank you very much, sir. But this time, I know what part of the game this is, so this time, I am not going to get into any unnecessary battles. She doesn't see me. She doesn't see me. Alright, I'm teleporting away. That's it. And now I gotta teleport over here. Now I go down here. And I can skip this man! You know, as much as I shun these games, I'll admit, I do like being able to skip him, because that's a thing that you cannot do in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for some reason. I don't know why. And I also found Sludge Bomb. Is that useful to me, or is that just money? Alright, potential move or free cash? Let's see, which is it? Free cash, okay. I had a feeling. And we got the Galactic Key. Well, now I can open any door I want. That's right, I gotta talk to the door, not to the key monitor. Because that makes total sense. Alright, now we're gonna bike to the front of the building. Okay, I'm here. Let's do this. Let's use our galactic key and get inside. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try and just do a single match.
You should be tired out by now. It's Team Galactic's turn to shine.
Yeah, let's, can we finish this quick before the other guy turns around, please? Hey, Jax. I reckon this is, not gonna end very well for you, because I have the power of a psychic. And last I checked, Jax, you really seem to hate those things, don't you? Alright, perfect.
What? I don't get it. What's your rush?
What's my rush, lady? I don't know, that's a good question. Oh, shit. I just remember what my rush was. That guy almost turned around. Okay, that was my rush. Alright, I'm gonna sleep in a bed in a building full of criminals. There's nothing that can go wrong with this. See? Nothing that went wrong with that. Alright. How do I want to deal with these two? Do I want to deal with them in a double battle or two single battles? What are we thinking, guys? How do we want to deal with these two right here? What's our thought process when it comes to fighting these two? What are we thinking? What's going through our minds, fellas? What's going through our minds right now? You know what? Let's just do a double battle. Let's get it over with. Let's do it.
Are you enjoying your unescorted, unauthorized, and unsettling tour of Team Galactic HQ? Hey there, little trainer. You're famous among Team Galactic. The order has been issued. We get a promotion if we put you down.
Man, I want a promotion. Hell, I don't even know why I'm fighting you guys. You know, if you guys are getting paid to do this, then and shit, you know, I'd like to make some money. I mean, I guess I can just fight people for a living, but, you know, eventually that's gonna get old. I'm just gonna start off with the Psychic, and as for you, I am going to Rock Smash. Oh, you really had to go and do it. Okay. Fine, we're going down that route, okay. Fine, let's do it. Let's go. Come on, here we go. Oh boy. Alright, I don't want to use a Surf, but I think I have to. I feel like I'm really forced to do that. Because Surf is one of our better moves. Besides, I'm pretty sure it won't do all that much damage to Big Peach. I think we'll be fine. Alright, Big Peach, don't have any, please don't have any repercussions because of this. Or at least not too many. Because that would really suck. Alright. Let's get this done quick. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball you. Or wait, no, maybe I should have just used Blizzard. I mean, we'll see if the skills though. Hold on. Alright. The kitty cat has died. Good. If anyone's just popping in, you guys have no idea what kind of problems that kitty cat has been causing me. Yay!
Let me do what I want! I just blew my promotion!
Man, just combined together, you only give me $2 grand? Almost 3, but it's not quite there yet. Man, you guys suck. Okay, we have 3 teleporters. I forgot which one we take, so I'm just gonna start off with this one. Alright, so, nothing happened. Let's try this one. Ah, here it is. Alright, hello. I'm here.
I see. You must be the trainer I've been hearing about. Yeah. The foolhardy one that's trying to stand up to Team Galactic. Yeah. Although I'd hardly expected to see that the trainer is a mere child. Yeah. Heard the commander's had a rough time with you. Yep. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. Yep. It's about Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azov, correct? You want to save them? Yep. I no longer have any need for them. I'm finished with them. Yep. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I can care less. Yep. It'll save me the trouble of disposing of them. Yep. But, I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Yep. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they not? Yep. But still, you came to rescue them out of pity? Yep. Such painful useless emotions. It's logical and irrational, yep. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and lacking human heart, yep. You were compelled to come here by such a factious sentimentality, yep. That'll make you regret paying heed to your heart, yep. This is for the perfect world where the only restaurant that exists is McDonald's. Yep.
Alright. I'm sending out my psychic type against the dark type. This is definitely a smart decision. Ow! This was totally a smart choice. Oh dear God. Alright, up next is Jax. You know, nothing too bad, nothing too bad. So, with the power... Oh, god damn it. Alright. Omni-Man, please don't hit yourself in the face. Alright, Omni-Man. Blow her brains out. You were so close! A super potion? Why the heck would you use one of those? Oh, hell yeah, Omni-Man! Okay. We're gonna keep Omni-Man in. That being said,
my last Pokemon. Yep. It's responsible for making all the ice creams at McDonald's, which is why the machines are always broken. Yep. Keeps ice punching them, yep. It's kind of a problem, but it's McDonald's, so, you know, you always come back, yep.
Ow! That's it, you dead, buddy! You dead, sucker!
I see. I may lose if this pace continues, yeah. My dream to get rid of every Burger King in the world and replace it with McDonald's might come to an end, yeah.
Alright, well, Snails just died. Hey, one. Got anything to say about that, buddy?
Interesting. And quite curious, yeah.
Ah, cool, I got 7 grand.
I see. You're indeed strong, yeah. The basis of your power is your compassion toward Pokemon, yeah. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions, yeah. And, like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever, yeah. That's why I've abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality, yeah. It doesn't matter. I doubt you'll ever understand my position, yeah. That said, I recognize that you were strong and courageous to come alone, yeah. This is your reward, yeah. Take this Master Ball. You look like the kind of person who doesn't even want it, yeah. The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball, yeah. Unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild, yeah. There's not anything that I require, because when I'm not doing this, I'm just working at McDonald's, so I don't really need to catch Pokemon, yeah. Like you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners, yeah. Like other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools, yeah. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own, yeah. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the war panel ahead, yeah. I'm off to Mount Coronet, yeah. That's correct, Mount Coronet, where you and I first met, yeah. I will send the mountain to its peak and put an end to everything. And, start the beginning of the ultimate McDonald's world, yeah. No, I'll bring a new beginning for everything, yeah. The new McDonald's headquarters is gonna be at the top of Mount Coronet. And that's where I'll get things started with the ultimate McDonald's world. Yep.
Alright, well, obviously we can't let that happen. I can't bear to, like, ever live in a world where the ice cream machine works like a McDonald's. Alright? The human mind isn't ready for that. We're not ready for a world where the ice cream machine works. We gotta stop him, guys.
You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon? Oh, it's nothing new. I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, you have taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for your insulting me at the lake.
Again, pardon my terrible attempt at an Irish accent. That's gotta be the hardest kind of voice for me to do. I'm sure someone's asked me that question before, but you know, if you've ever asked me that question, there's your answer. Anyways, hey, we're dealing with Alphys now, and Alphys is not a fan of water. Like how I'm not a fan of that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's cool. What a cool. Oh, why would you do this? Alright. Not too bad so far. We're just gonna use Psychic because I think that insta-kills this thing. I think that's what that does. Maybe... Yes, okay. Phew! Alright. We're winning, guys. We just gotta take care of a hexagon. And then we'll be home free, baby. Oh no. Oh dear God, no. Oh no 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 no, so much no. Oh God, no. Okay. Yep. No. Oh, what the hell, man? Okay, it's fine, we're still alive. We're still alive. Nothing to fret about, nothing to worry about. Hey, that's good at least. I don't think I need to use AM, so I think we're all good. See? Look at that. I think we just won. Tough kid, but I still pity the likes of you. Omni-Man, this is not happening. Don't even try it. Alright, don't even try it. It's not gonna end well for you. Ah, what makes you so tough? Fine, do whatever you want with those 3 Pokemon. Press the button on that machine to set them free. Okay, I'm going to press button. Oh, they just left. Our boss crafted a red chain from crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. That red chain is what he needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. I think it's something to do with McDonald's. I wasn't really paying much attention. That's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there? Well, I guess I better find out. Alright, time to start running. Let's see if I can scale the mountain in the next 10 minutes. Alright, we have made it to Veilstone City. Well, I don't know why I'm saying that right now. We made it out, and we made it back into Veilstone City. But this time, we got some freaking cash on us, so let's buy some more Hyper Potions, because God knows we're going to need them. Give me them. Give me them Hyper Potions. Alright, thank you, and I'm out of here. Alright. And I'm back out. Sir, I need you to move. Thank you. Alright, I made it back to Route 215 because we're on our way to Mount Coronet. You know, this is definitely not going to take us ages, folks. Wait, hold on a second. Is this plant fully planted or? Let me check. Hold on. Let's sprinkle some water anyway. Now, that being said, I don't think I'm on the right side, so... Whoa, hold up. I almost had an encounter with that man that I did not want to have. Okay. Oh, hey, it's nighttime. Yep. Look, I had to get my berries, so it was worth it. It was worth it, I swear. Alright, we're taking these prism berries. Oh, these prism berries that I planted, they're mine now. Well, they always were, but you know. I'm getting more out of this. However, I gotta grow this one. I gotta grow the one that kind of looks like a hot dog. So that one day it can be, it can be a much bigger plant than before. Alright, now let's start planting berries. We'll first start with our pineapple berry. And then we'll plant some ayapapa. As well as some cherry. Alright, look at that. And we made it to Slacion Town, where I'm gonna get my berries. Oh god, these look rotten. I don't know why, but they really look rotten right now. I don't know why I'm sprinkling nothing. Hold up. Alright, now I'll start planting some more. You never know when these berries are going to come in handy, folks. So, first plant this greppa. And then... we'll plant an oranberry as well to go with that. Are these plants in full bloom? Oh, well, that one there. That one's not. This one is, though. That's good. That's very good. And let's see what I'm planting. I'll plant Chestoberry. Alright. Man, they're like, these berries are like, free status, healing items. I wouldn't say that they're free potions, though, because, these are worse than potions. From my experience with them, you know? Alright, let's start planting. Alright, first I'll plant my bulk. And then I'm gonna plant... my piggy. Alright, perfect. Alright, man, to our home city. Now, I think it's probably for the best if I heal here because, you know, that coordinate is large, like massive. You never know what's going to happen there. Alright. Let's get out of here now. Wait, did I spend my money? Hold on, let me go ahead and check real quick. Yeah, okay, I definitely did. Oh boy, I made quite a lot of cash on this adventure. Quite a ton of that, and hey, that's a very good thing. Hello, Wendy Gal. Beep beep! Alright, goodbye, Wendy Gal. Ah, so close. So fucking close. Alright, we're gonna go down this road. Alright, fine, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. Alright. We'll start things off with the gold surf. Alright, I guess we better start watering these plants too. Alright, now I better take my berries. And then we can start planting shit. Alright, there we go. Got all the berries I can get out of that. Now it's time to start planting some more. Alright, we'll start with some blepa berries. Because they're the most useful kinds of berries. And then we'll plant some pineapple as well. And also, that's my timer. Alright, hold up. It's time for our coin flip, guys. Time to do the coin flip. Alright. Hey Siri, heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay, we're doing a full 3 hours tonight, guys. Y'all heard it right, folks. We're going for 3 hours tonight. Everyone hear it? Let's give it up for 3 hours. Let's do it. Let's go, folks. Here we go. Let's do it. Welcome to the show. Here we go. All right. We're doing this. We're really doing this, folks. 3 hour stream. Okay. Here we go. Y'all better get comfortable in here, because this is a 3 hour look-up stream now. Alright, we're biking past all these men. And now it's time for the longest part of this game. Well, one of them, actually. I don't remember if this is longer than Victory Road or not. Although I think it might be. Pretty sure it is. I'm pretty goddamn sure it is. Alright. Probably should have went in the water earlier. Alright, we're surfing. Let's surf on through, boys. Oh, yeah, that's right, we need rock climb. But unfortunately for us, guys, we don't have a single Pokemon that can learn it. So what do? Well, pretty simple solution here. All we have to do is go to google.com and Google what the closest Pokemon is to me. So that then, well, I gotta Google what the closest Pokemon is to me that can learn Rock Climb, so that then we can climb this wall. Alright, so, give me a second, chat. I'm not gonna be reading chat for a bit because I'm gonna be scrolling Google to figure out what that Pokemon is. Alright, so let's see. So I am on Mount Coronet right now. Let's see. What can I find here on Mount Coronet? Let's see here. Alright, Google, what are you gonna tell me? Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Alright, Machop. Alright, so... yeah, okay, alright. Machop, can you learn Rock Climb, Machop? Let's see. You can. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I know what I'm looking for, guys. I know what I'm looking for around here. And that is a Machop. Alright, so let's go ahead and find one real quick. Alright, are you a Machop? You're not a Machop. Get out of here. Ew. You're not a Machop. I don't even want to see you. I don't want to look at you. Ugh. Alright. Next Pokemon. Are you a Machop? You're not a Machop. You're not a Machop, Granite. You're not at all like Kara. You're cool, but you're not Kara. Alright, are you a Machop? You're not a frickin' Machop. Alright, are you a Machop? You're not Machop. You ain't a Machop at all. Alright, you gonna be a Machop? There we go. Alright, hey there. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Well, I've been hitting balls all day, so, you know, I probably have something. Alright, hold still. I'm gonna kidnap you. Hold still, buddy. Shit. Alright, let's try that again. Oh my god. Okay, we'll try that again. Alright, I have a bunch of tools used to kidnap things. Alright, you do not want to try me. Alright, you don't want to play with me, buddy. Alright, you know the saying, mess around and find out? Well, you're about to find out. Okay? Do you want to find out? Are you interested in finding out today? Is that what you want to do right now? I think he wants to find out, guys. Guys, I think he wants to find out. Alright, eventually you're gonna have to surrender, alright? I'm trying to make this easy for you. But eventually we're gonna have to use some other methods to get you to hold still. Alright, I have 5 more of these regular Pokeballs. Good job. Good boy. Alright. Well, we got Machop now, so we're gonna get going. Well, we gotta head back to the Pokemon Center real quick. So then we can teach this thing Rock Climb. Because according to Google.com, Machop can learn that. And I trust Google. Hello. Beep beep. Alright, goodbye. Alright. Hopefully Google.com didn't lie to me. But why the heck would it? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm gonna get Machop now. Alright, Duplicate, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to stay here for now. Alright, unless someone tells me to only use Doduo for the rest of the entire stream, you're just gonna have to sit in there for a bit of time, so I hope you're cool with that. Alright. I didn't kidnap this thing so I couldn't climb rocks. If I want to climb rocks, I want to climb rocks. I don't really care about what your moveset is. But hey, now we have a designated rock climber, so hey, that's pretty good. Alright. Back to Mount Coronet we go. And this time, we're actually going to make some progress. Because if we don't, then that's going to be very bad. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, Peking Duck. Haven't seen enough of you around here. That's for sure. Okay. Alright, so now we're back in Mount Coronet. And now we are going to do some rock climbing. I don't know why Sinnoh requires me to use this. It's not even a good move, but whatever, fine, I'll put up with this. It's fine. I'm willing to put up with it, I guess. See, this is intentional. Because at least when I'm in the water, Kinger gets stronger for some reason. Even though I'm pretty sure Kinger hates water. See? Watch. That's the sound of someone who hates water. Hi there, tiny baby. Look, I'm not even gonna say anything witty right now. I'm just gonna get you out of here. Alright, cool. The baby has been dealt with. Now on to the next. Okay, yeah, no, that was pretty witty. Alright, let's surf across this water. Get me through here! Alright, we're climbing up. And now suddenly, the Pokemon here have gotten much, much stronger. Observe. There's Big Rack. Here to rough us up. Alright, I'm gonna go. Okay. Okay. I was trying to get something, but you know, sure, fine. Let's do this. Good. What's good, Zoppy? What's happening in the world of Zoppia's pants? And how are you enjoying Pokemon Leaf Green on the Nintendo Switch? Part of the Nintendo family of systems. I don't know why I decided to say that. I'm pretty sure it's a lot better than the game that I'm playing right now. Look, I know it's Pokemon Day and all, but I'm never gonna not slander Diamond and Pearl, alright? You know, if there's wild Bronzong out here, why the heck is Team Galactic using Bronzor? Like, I get that it's a hard Pokemon to deal with, but like, if I'm encountering it by now, shouldn't I be dealing with more of them than just the wild ones? Why is it that Lucian's the only person in the generation who has a Bronzong? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? Zoppy, talk to me. What's going through your mind right now, Zoppy? What's the Zopster thinking after she watched the Pokemon Presents this morning? Which was, oh my god, wait, hold on a second. That was over 12 hours ago. Holy shit. Jeez, time flies by pretty fast. Alright, we're crossing the bridge, we're going downstairs, we're going up these stairs. Hey, look, an item. Oh shit, a Pokemon. You know what would be funny? You know what would be funny? if we make it to the top of this mountain, and Palkia turns out to be shiny. You know, I don't think that's actually gonna happen, but you know, that would be pretty fucking hilarious if it did. Now, one of my secret hopes for the Kanto King Challenge is that I get to fight at least one shiny legendary. Do I think that's actually happening? No, I do not. But I secretly hope that happens. Because that would be... that would just be peak comedy right there. You know, having a legendary shine for someone who doesn't want it. Hungry. Then order some food. Get yourself some grilled cheeses. Or some pizza. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone... Well, okay, I wouldn't say everyone, but I'm pretty sure most people enjoy pizza. No money. Oh. Yeah, it's fair. Well, do you have food at home at least? Did you get groceries? Oh, hey, Jax. You know, you never fail to put a smile on my face whenever I see you around. When I see your Crobat friends around, then I get pissed. Probably shouldn't have walked up that way. But like, I'm pretty sure you got soap. Like, you did get yourself some groceries, right? Just make something at home. Or hold on a second, Sophie. Do you at least have $10 on you? Because if you at least have $10, then I honestly just recommend just getting yourself some Little Caesars. Because Little Caesars is affordable for people like us, you know. Nothing on my... It's dead empty? Are you being serious right now, Sophie? It's dead empty? Nothing? Like, not even a penny? Gee, I really don't know what to say. Yeah, wow. Well, you... Shit, I mean, like... Do you at least have, like, milk in the fridge? Or, like, maybe... Shit, maybe even, like, some bread? Because if you got a stove and you got some butter and some bread, you can easily make some toast. Provided that you also have a skillet and a frying pan. You know, just so you don't burn yourself. I have $2 on my PayPal, and they don't even accept... Even then, they don't accept PayPal as a payment method over here. Yeah, that would be an issue. Hey, 56, good job, Big Peach. Okay, wow. Do you know how to transfer that money out of your PayPal? Fuck it, I'm just gonna go straight ahead. I'm not even gonna go down that right path. Whoa. I'm not fighting her. I always somehow end up fighting him, too. No, you don't know how to transfer that out? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try my best to not fight that man this time. I'm gonna try to avoid that man. And this time, I'm not gonna rush into anything. Alright, dealing with these Bronzongs is already annoying enough. I don't want to fight someone if I don't have to. Yo, wasting my time. Oh boy. Oh, why? Although, I'm just gonna switching topics real quick. I just want to quickly say that I am sort of shocked they did not mention the other Generation 3 games during the presents. I mean, personally, I didn't really like Ruby and Sapphire all that much, but I would have at least expected them to announce like Emerald or something too. Considering that, again, you know, out of all the Pokemon categories on Twitch, I'm pretty sure Emerald's the most popular one. Hell, if I were to look at my streamers list, I'm gonna find someone who's playing Pokemon Emerald right now. It's like... yeah. Ox King Leo OX is already playing Pokemon Emerald. So, you know, I'm surprised that they didn't announce that too. Anyways, Zopi, I'm, really sorry to hear about your current situation right now. I hope you, figure out how to get some food in your stomach. Because without food, you will die. And I'm pretty sure that, you're not at that point in your life just yet. But not to mention that, you know, you're gonna be in a lot of pain. You know, with that food. Okay. Alright, how was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to avoid a guy, okay. Alright, let's figure this out. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it! Yes! Finally! I avoided that man. Oh shit, I'm back in Canada. Damn it! I thought I left Canada for good, no! Alright, I think I have to go up there, so... let's scale the rocks. Pretty sure I don't have to go up there, though. And I don't think I'm supposed to go in there. Alright. We're gonna use Omni-Man to move this boulder. Welcome to Celeste Mountain. Aw, oh, damn it, that's even worse than Canada. Oh, God. Oh man, I still didn't even bring my coat. Like a dumbass. Man, I hope in the next game that I play, Pokemon Platinum, I'm smart enough to wear a coat out in the cold. The cold winter snow. Is this man's turn? Let me check. Let me wait. He turns. Okay, he turns. I gotta be patient. I am a statue. You do not see me. You do not notice me. Okay. Ah! Why? Why is it always a Bronzong? It's level 42! I'm pretty sure it's higher level than any of these Grunts Bronzongs. Well, Bronzors, not Bronzongs. None of them are Bronzong. Somehow. Like, I genuinely don't know how. And I still think it's very dumb that there's only one man in the entire Sinnoh region that even uses his Pokemon. And they're in the Elite Four. But I guess I shouldn't be complaining too much because, again, this Pokemon's like really annoying to deal with, so, you know. If anything, I think no one should use this Pokemon. Look how much time's wasted. Lots of time's wasted right now. Oh boy. I'd use strength, but I don't think it's well, hold on, no, I shouldn't knock until I try it. Maybe it does do more than I thought. Okay, well, it's still pee-pee poo-poo damage. Alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to sit through a slogfest. Or I guess the snail fest, I guess I should say. Good lord. Okay. Alright, we made it to the 2-hour mark, everyone. So that means that in 1 hour, we're going to be wrapping things up. But hey, an hour lasts a while. So, get comfy, everyone. We might reach Palkia today. I say might, because we're playing Pokemon Pearl version. Alright, I'm going out. Bye. Alright, see you later, Zopi. Thanks for popping in, and hey, I really hope that you figure out a solution to your current problem. I understand that you're probably like really hungry right now. So, you know, hopefully you figure something out there. But have a good rest of your day, Zopi. I better be getting a shit ton of EXP for dealing with this guy. Are you almost done? Oh my god. We just got to the red. And we have been in this battle for, I want to say, around 4 minutes already. Yeah, I have patience for a lot of things, but this is not one of them. But you know what? All the EXP is going to be worth it. It's gonna be worth it at the end of the day, folks. I can tell. Come on, just die already. Why are you doing so shit damage? Like, seriously, what's going on here? This is so... It's so shit right now. I'm willing to bet that this guy only has like 2 HP left. At the very least. I am almost at strength! If I encounter another fucking Bronzong, I'm gonna have to start struggling, aren't I? Holy shit! I want to say I was like 6 or... I almost said the number. I almost fucking said the number. I want to say I was like around 6 minutes. Maybe 8, I'd say. I wouldn't say 7, though. Alright, you do not see me. Good, good, you don't see me. I can't remember if I'm supposed to go down, so you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna walk down. Yeah, okay, I made the right call there. Alright, let's go outside. I do not see you. No face cam. Well, yeah, that's because you see my beautiful face right here. Isn't that lovely, Turbo? Also, hello there. What's up, Turbo? Welcome on in. As you can see, we are in snowy Canada. Still. We are still in the snowy land of Canada. And I hate it here because I forgot to bring my, my coat. You know, like a dumbass. I'm pretty sure you can confirm. Still in Canada? Wow, no longer. It's the second largest country. Wait, second largest? Damn, I didn't know that. I knew Russia was the largest, but damn, Canada's the second largest? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still in Canada. And today I'm supposed to meet the creator of space or some shit. I don't know. Moist Critical was like yapping about how he was gonna use something to create a world where all the Burger Kings are replaced with the McDonald's. And you know, it sounds great, but he also mentioned that all the ice cream machines are gonna work. The human mind's not ready for that, so obviously I gotta stop him from doing that. Our boss is going to do something huge at the summit. But here I am doing some pesky intruder. You're spoiling the atmosphere. You can lose quickly, right? Sounds like a mediocre world. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Moist Critical's trying to create, so we gotta stop him from doing that. I don't know why he wants this, but I know we gotta stop him from doing this. Wait, did we, for once, win the coin flip? Well, we've been going for 2 hours, so yes, we did. We indeed did, Turbo. Alright, let's deal with you. Wow, surprising, I know, right? But it is a 50-50 chance, so... You know, there's always a 50% chance that I'll land on heads and a 50% chance that I'll land on tails. Yeah, thanks, Turbo. I know Smallhead too. I ran him once. Well, I wouldn't say I know him now. Like I know of him, but I think well, it's only because I did that. I'm fucking up my words today. I don't know what's going on with me. Also, Turbo. Oh wait, hold on a second. You're not that into Pokemon. I just realized that. So I don't think you saw the presents today. But today's Pokemon Day. By the way, Turbo, just wanted to let you know that as of today, on this very day, the 2 video games. I'm seeing shorts about the new thing. You want to tell me that? Yeah, sure. So, today, Turbo, 30 years ago today, on this very day, the games Pocket Monsters Red and Pocket Monsters Green were released in the land of the rising sun. It's been 30 years ever since that day, and we've come very far since then. And now, we've got a lot of cool shit, and some not cool shit. Like this game that I'm playing right now, it's not very cool. This is definitely one of the lower points of Pokemon, but there are some good games like Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green. As well, room temperature shit. Yes, there's also room temperature shit. Like... Oh god, what would I consider room temperature shit? I guess I would say X and Y are kind of room temperature shit. You know, they're not bad, but other things are definitely better than X and Y. Yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green, yeah, they just came out today for the Nintendo Switch. Oh, that reminds me, I should check out Pokemon Sleep next time I'm bored. Turbo, I know a guy. His name is Citrus Things. He can tell you a ton about Pokemon Sleep, because that man plays that game like it's his fucking career. All right, that man knows way more about Pokemon Sleep than I do. Pokemon 10th Gen, is it? Yes. Those games just got announced today. Their names are Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves. They're going to be exclusive to the Switch 2. So if you have a Switch 1, you can't play those games. You're going to have to get a Switch 2 for them. They're going to be coming out at some point in 2027. Don't exactly know when, but I'm assuming late. Yeah, Windy Waves, I know. We don't know too much about it. All we know about are 3 brand new Pokemon. Now there's actually like a reason to get a Switch 2. I know! For these 2 specific games. And if you look at the trailer for those games, it looks incredible. Like dude. I'm telling you right now, if you look at Pikachu's design for the games, you're gonna be thinking, wait, that's supposed to be Pikachu? He looks fit! What happened to the days when he was chunky? But yeah, Pikachu's fit in Pokemon Winds and Waves. My problem with it is that there didn't seem to make games for it. I saw shorts commenting on using some as B-roll and it looked great. Yeah. We don't know too much about the game, so I might just use it to get into Pokemon. Honestly, fantastic idea. Hell, I'm even doing that too. I got all the Switch 1 games for my Switch 2. I use my Switch 2 to play Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, Sword, Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, Scarlet, Violet, and Legends ZA. Although I got the Switch 2 edition for that. So I'm excited to play Winds and Waves. Pokemon 10 Gen, is it? Yeah. The only thing... Arceus, it's not the... You seem to know a lot. Already. That's good. But, I think it's called the Arc phone, actually. Actually, no, I just realized what you were trying to tell me. But yeah, the only thing that we know about Winds and Waves are 3 brand new Pokemon. You know, the starters is what people call them. Although officially they're called the first partner Pokemon. Alright, the stars. Yeah, the stars gave you lunch. Got up to you. Yeah, for once. But yeah, so for the starters, we have Brout, Pombon, and Gekwa. Now, I'm getting both wins and waves myself, and I've already decided what stars I want to pick for those two games. For wins, I'm gonna pick Pombon, and for waves, I'm gonna pick Gekwa. Rich folk talking. No, not exactly very rich. I do not consider myself rich at all, Turbo. If anything, buying these Pokemon games does a lot to my wallet. I am still barely recovering. Barely recovering from when I bought 10 fucking Switch games. You're not supposed to work me over like that! Whoa, what the hell, man? I did not do that. And I also... Oh, not to mention that I also bought Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for my Nintendo 2DS. And I also bought a Nintendo 2DS. Thankfully it was Black Friday when I bought the Nintendo 2DS. So, you know, it didn't cost me as much. I'll take things girls will never say to me for 200. See you soon, by the way.
Team Galactic will take control of everything. You can try all you want, but you can't do anything alone.
See you soon, by the way. Okay, make sure. I had bought Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon already. I just didn't have... I just didn't have a 2DS to play it on. And I wanted to play it on a 2DS because I wanted to get that kind of experience, you know? Since I was playing everything else on a Switch 2, might as well play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on a 2DS. I know that was cringe. I'm sorry. Alright, we're struggling now. Yeah, thanks, Bronzor. Really appreciate you for this. It was. Yeah, I know. Anyways, you gotta choose a water star voice. See, you get me, man. You get it. Alright, that's precisely the reason why I'm doing it. We're doing that, which is natural to Loaksep. Yeah. Which is, doing things very dumb. Like getting rid of Psychic on Big Beach. You know, only to realize that Psychic is way stronger than Zen Headbutt. Now I have to look them up. Oh, if you want a description, the Grass Star is a bird, the Fire Star is a dog, and the Water Starter is a lizard. I think a gecko specifically. Burb! Yeah, I know, Burb! Now, I'm not picking the Water Star, not the Water Star, I am picking the Water Star. I'm not picking the Grass Star specifically, I'm sorry, I really am, but, I will not be choosing Brout. Gonna choose the word for wind? No. I'm picking Pombon for wind. I decided that I wanted to pick the dog for wind. Because out of the three, Pombon is probably my favorite out of the trio. So, you know, I gotta pick my favorite for wind. And then for waves, I gotta pick my second favorite, which is Gekwa. And I still really like Brout, but the problem is that they didn't release 3 games. They only released 2, so I can only pick 2. The Gecko is definitely going to be the one turning humanoid. I don't know. As much as people don't want to admit it, I'm pretty sure the second Pombon evolves is going to be standing on 2 legs. You know, it happened to the cat in Generation 9, and it happens to the cat in Generation 7. So I I would be surprised if they didn't do that in Winds and Waves. But it's a pet dog. How could they? Dude, they didn't even hesitate to do it to pet cats, alright? You think dogs are safe from this? Hell no. Dogs are definitely not safe from that treatment. If they can do it to cats, they're going to do it to dogs. I would be very shocked if I was wrong about that. Oh, I also know... What I also know about the games is that... there's different hats for each version. In Winds, you get to wear a cowboy hat. And in Waves, you get to wear a baseball cap. What else do I know? Hats? I'm definitely getting this now. Yeah, I know hats! Wow! It reminds me of the lion Pokemon mixed with the one that has like a shield face. Oh god, which one are you thinking of? Oh jeez.
Oh, you gave me once a taste of defeat.
Oh, and from what I also know, there's gonna be these two special Pikachu that appear in the game. They're called Mr. Windychu and Miss Wavychu. I'm assuming they're only gonna show up in one specific version, but they look like shiny Pikachu, just wearing a cowboy outfit and a hula outfit. So, you know, I don't know if you can catch them and use them. I don't know anything about them. This is all that we know. It's very little. We do know about all the old Pokemon that are going to be returning into the game. Obviously, Pikachu's one of them, because, you know, it kind of has to be. Unless you go to Unova, then it gets weird. Do not be a Bronzong, do not be a Bronzong, do not be a Bronzong, do not be a Bronzong. Why do you do this to me? What was I saying? Oh yeah, but if you watch the trailer, you'll get a good taste of what Pokemon are going to be returning to Winds and Waves. Oh, just a Pyroar with new brown colors and smaller. Wait, where did you see that image, Turbo? Anyways, that's all we know about Winds and Waves, alright? We don't know anything else. We don't know what these stars are going to evolve into. We don't even know the name of the region that we're going to be in for the game. That's wild. That we don't know where we're going for this. But, you know, I'm assuming that as time goes by, we're gonna learn a little bit more until the game comes out. Or, sorry, games, plural. But yeah, it looks pretty good. So, you know, I'm personally excited to get him. You know, I can't wait for that myself. Alright, we've almost got to the top.
You've worked so hard to get here. You should be proud of yourself. And now we'll send you packing home with only a happy thought.
Wouldn't you turn that into a sad thought if you hypothetically won against someone like me? I mean, you're not going to, because I happen to be the 3x Kanto champion, the 3x Johto champion, the 3x Hoenn champion, the Sinnoh champion, the 2x Unova champion, and the Alola champion, so you're not going to be being anytime soon, miss. But still. Braggart, hey, I have the right to do that. I worked hard for those titles, okay? Don't judge me, please! Huh. Okay, okay. You could brag about it like Wolfie could brag about it. Damn. That's quite the comparison right there, Turbo. You know, one day I can brag the world champ difference. Yeah, but hey, one day I'll be known as the Kanto Master. So then, I'm not only good at Pokemon battles. Or hold on a second, no. I fucked that sentence up. So then one day, not only will I be good at basketball, but I'll also be good at Pokemon battles. Specifically with Generation 1 Pokemon, though. Not with the rest of them. Just Pokemon Sleep, by the way, hell yeah. Again, if you want any tips on how that game works, highly recommend checking out Citrus Things on Twitch. Alright, just look that name up after the stream's over. Tips on how to sleep, got it. Well, again, I can't give you those tips, alright? I don't know what sleeping is. But Citrus Things, he's a master at that, so if you want some tips on how to sleep, then I highly recommend checking him out. Sometimes he shows up around here. He was actually just here earlier today. But if you want any tips on how to sleep, check out Citrus Things after the stream's over. Which is going to be in the next 35 minutes. I'm just getting a Shadow Ball, fuck it. Why did I not do that earlier? Oh my god, I'm so upset with myself. Fuck it, we Shadow Ball.
What? How dare you? That's how you respond to my generosity?
Again, ma'am, not to brag, but I just happen to be the 3 times Kanto champion, the 3 times Johto champion, the 3 times Hoenn champion, the Sinnoh champion, the 2 times Unova champion, and the Alola champion. So you should have expected this to happen. Damn it! Do not be Bronzong, do not be Bronzong, do not be Bronzong, do not be... Oh, thank God, it's just Wendy Gal. Okay. If only we owned repels. Ew! Ugh, bleh, bleh, bleh. We do not mention that word around here. No. I happen to be allergic to repels, alright? We do not mention that stuff around here. Alright, we can't be using repels around here. Because if you do that, you're a coward. And besides, you'd just be robbing yourself of the opportunity to get this sweet, sweet EXP that Wendy Gal's about to give me. Worth it. Oh my god, I did it. Does this make Pokemon Sleep the only Pokemon game I've actually properly played? I mean, shit, I don't know. I wouldn't be the guy to usually be asking that to. Fuck, I really don't know how to answer that question. But I guess, yes, maybe? Yeah, I mean, if you haven't played your Pokemon games, then sure. Also, fellas, we made it. We have made it to Canadian heaven. But this is where the McDonald's headquarters is being built, so we gotta stop that.
Something huge is going to happen, I think. Maybe. right? Don't meddle around. Of course you're going to, aren't you? That's why the two of us will team up to take you down to the ground.
Yep, let's get this over with. Let's do this. Alright, Big Peach, punch up. Let's get this done fast. Fire the zap cannon. Why is everyone so smart, man? Punch that Peach. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. What? No. We're trying to win here. As funny as that would be to do, you know, I would prefer it if I won. So then we'll be a step closer to finishing this game and then never touching it ever again because it's Pokemon Pearl. Winning is for losers? So, if winning is for losers, then what's losing for? I don't think that's computing with me. Losing is for heretics, duh. Hold up, now I need to Google what a heretic is. Heretic. Oh, it's just some old guy with a candle. Oh, no thanks. Not much computes with you. Yeah, that's also true. See, I am not a CS student. Yo, King Leo! Yo, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in, I'm Triple Shuriken. Welcome on in, King Leo. Thank you so much, man! Welcome on in, Raiders! How we all doing? Hello, other king. Yeah, another king is here! Welcome on in, Party 7. Who else is coming in with the King Leo raid? How are we all doing tonight? If anyone doesn't know who I am, my name is Loxip. I like to play Pokemon games here on Twitch. I'm Triple Shuriken. Thank you so much for the follow! What's good, my dude? I mean, very little's good. Very little's good because we're playing Pokemon. We're playing Pokemon Pearl right now. It's going pretty fucking slow, but but things have been worse before. What's good with you, King Leo? What were you streaming? Tell me all about it. To anyone new coming in from the raid, let me introduce myself real quick. My name is Loxip. I like to play a lot of Pokemon here on Twitch. But, the unique thing about me is that I only like to play with Pokemon from Generation 1. And I am currently doing a big challenge called the Kanto King Challenge, where I am trying to get every single Pokemon from Generation 1 into the Hall of Fame. I'm calling it the Kanto King Challenge. If you didn't hear me before. If you want any details on how it works, I have a link to a list in the pinned comment. So feel free to click that if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I can promise you guys that it's not going to install any malware onto your device. But it will show you a list of games that I plan to play, along with all the teams that I plan to use for said games. So, if the Kanto King Challenge feels like something that you would want to see the progressive journey of, then feel free to follow, just like our good pal, I'm Triple Shuriken. Alright, with my introduction out of the way, let's see what's good with King Leo. You know me too, just guys. We almost won the other day. Okay, now I gotta know the story behind that, Leo. Alright, please tell me the story. I want to hear this now. It was a Blissey. A Blissey ended everything? Dude, that's so embarrassing, man. I am genuinely sorry to hear that. How far even were you? Was this like one of the champions Pokemon? No, that was our runner. Oh! Well, I mean, Okay, good runner, good runner. Steel extended every. Oh, okay, I'm getting this now. Hey Leo, what should I name it first Pokemon? This is very important. And we got to see. Oh. Well, I mean, Steven is the hardest champion to ever exist, so, you know, it kind of makes sense. Blissey, really? I didn't think it would be that good. I mean, Turtle, I used one myself in Pokemon Violet version, and it was pretty good there. So, you know, Blissey happens to be surprisingly really good. And so is Chansey. Both Chansey and Blissey are really good Pokemon to use, if you ask me. Also, Leo, if you want to know, Turbo is starting Pokemon Sleep right now. I don't know what happens in Pokemon Sleep. So, you know, I can't exactly help them there. Should name your first Pokemon Pandora. Ooh! Oh, like the, What are you doing? What? I'm not... What the fuck just happened? Like the Pandorica from Doctor Who. Oh, I thought that you guys were talking about Pandora's Box, that story.
The toughest of all the grunts. That was me.
Oh, some little kid beat me.
Alright, but if anyone from the King Leo raid needs to raid and run, I completely understand. But if anyone would like to stick around, then just letting you all know, we're going to be live for another 26 minutes. So if anyone here would like to stick around, then, you know, I'd love to have you all here. Why would I open my Pikachu, Look-Sip? That's your question. You wouldn't. Alright, you never want to do that. And you never want to disrespect Pikachu either. Otherwise, you're gonna instantly be on my bad side if you do that. Yes, I need to sleep, so I'm starting the app instead of sleeping. Damn. Isn't it like 10 p.m. where you're at, Turbo? To be honest, I was talking about Pandora's Box too. You're good. Yeah. See, we were both thinking of Pandora's Box there. Get worse for going to sleep on time? That's going to be annoying. Damn. Wait, define on time. What does a game consider on time? Yes, it's 10 o'clock, but I have an exam tomorrow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Good luck with that, Turbo. Wait, you have an exam on a Saturday? Damn, what kind of college are you going to? I get to choose on time. Oh. Shit, you can just set it to like, I don't know, like 3 a.m. or something. Yep, at 5 p.m. Oh. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense, actually.
Well, that was just pathetic. We're just gonna let you pass so you can get pulverized by our bosses.
In computer science, I'm thinking it's 11:17. 11:17 is when you want to wake up? Okay, well, hey, wouldn't argue with that. Alright, Moist Critical, I'm here.
Now, I'll end. Everything will begin, yeah. Gonna replace all of the Burger Kings with the McDonald's now. And then Starbucks is next, and then Dairy Queen. And just everything that is a McDonald's, it's gonna become a McDonald's. With this red chain, I will probably open the portal to another dimension, yep. I command that you unleash your power from me. Palkia, the mythical Pokemon and the master of space and dimensions, yep.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That is a hole. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. That's a very big looking hole. There's a line inside the hole. Oh dear God. Be big. Wow.
This will bring about the destruction of all things except McDonald's. Yeah. With everything gone, there will be no fighting and no strife. And the ice cream machines are actually gonna work, yeah. Field dimensions distorting. Only I can stop it, yeah.
Aw, damn. It's red, green, and blue in the sky.
This is the mythical Pokemon that creates, you know, Palkia, the ancient deity of space and the dimensions, yeah. With this, I'm gonna make the perfect McDonald's dimension, yeah. This world cannot be more into the ultimate world I seek, yeah. There's too many Dairy Queens here and too many Starbucks. And too many Little Caesars as well, yeah. It's far easier to create an entirely new world than to change this one. So that then Crumble Cookie can never exist and it can only just be McDonald's, yeah. A new world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become a deity and the most successful businessman ever because the only company that'll ever exist is McDonald's, yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta stop this, man. I can't live in a world where the ice cream machine works, I just can't! But have a great stream, my dude. I gotta beach for work, much luck. Much love, homie. I've been working 12 hours, 7 days a week for 2 months. It is what it is, man, but I gotta go to bed, so bye-bye. Alright, see you later, King Leo. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, man. You have a good 12-hour shift, although it sounds like a lot, so, you know, I really hope that you're able to take it easy after a while. Leo Raid, welcome on in, Unreal Papa. Welcome on in. I know that you were late to the raid, so let me just do a quick introduction just for you. I'm Loxip. I play a lot of Pokemon here, but I only like to use Kanto Pokemon. Trying to get all the Kanto Pokemon into the Hall of Fame, calling it the Kanto King Challenge. So if it feels like a journey that you want to be a part of, feel free to follow. Really appreciate that. Anyways, we gotta stop this Palkia from, you know, turning everything into a McDonald's now. No, not my Starbucks. What will I do? That's something that keeps the bottom away from me. God damn it, Turbo. You better be rich now. Yeah. Hey, Leo. Just for Turbo, you better be on that grind, man. RGB mention? Whoa, see you soon, by the way. Okay, just making sure. Alright, I'm gonna stop you from making things only McDonald's.
There's only a rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you'll have to go through me first.
Damn, you know, it actually doesn't sound that bad. You're like really easy to fight, ma'am.
After all, you made me look bad more times than I care to remember.
Well, shit, you challenged me. I didn't really want to fight you.
And I'll be up next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off.
My French rival!
Well, if it isn't the little boy who ran off crying at Lake Ossity. Did you get any tuppence instead? We'll be 2-on-2.
Hello, Papa. Hola, Papa. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's see if we can wrap this up in 19 minutes. Alright, again, folks, if anyone needs to, like, raid and run, I completely understand, but if anyone would like to stick around, we're going to be going for another 18 minutes. So, you know, just keep that in mind, folks. Also, Clint, this is a really important fight. I would appreciate it if you didn't leave with the Munchlax. Alright, I know you have better Pokemon on you. And I don't like that this is how you're starting off. I get it, Munchlax is powerful. I use it, I've used it in both Shield version and Shining Pearl version. But I know you have better Pokemon with you. So I would really appreciate if you didn't start off with your weakest. In fact, at this point, I wouldn't have minded surfing right now, but like, you know, our only Pokemon that knows surf is dead, so we can. Even though I really want to. But yeah, I think this is the first raid that we've gotten for the entire Pearl playthrough. So yeah, thank you once again, King Leo. Really appreciate that, man. And fellas on my end, if you're not following King Leo, go ahead and follow King Leo, alright? This guy is doing one of the hardest Pokemon challenges I've ever seen. It's called the Kaizo Ironmon Challenge. But this guy has been determined to win it for quite a while, and he almost won, but didn't quite get there. And he is really, really fucking cool. So, guys on my end, if you're not following King Leo, please go follow him. Alright, I'm sure that he would really appreciate it from you guys. First rate in power, damn it, I'm stuttering. First rate in Pearl? Wow, that just shows how bad it is. Like, I know. But don't worry, we're gonna play something much better once we're done with this. It's called Pokemon Platinum. Actually, no, I want to do it with the other Bronzor. Before I start spamming my blizzards. Before I start spamming the power of Dairy Queen. Platinum, I know, Platinum! We just gotta get through this game first, and then we can play Platinum. Alright, only the second most popular game on the internet. Which one starts with Turtwig, by the way? Oh, this one. This one, Diamond and Platinum. As well as Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but I'm playing those two on my own time. Well, I guess I shouldn't say playing, since I've already done the played. So, you know. Alright, Punch Up. Because that was the story I chose with my friends and loved it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I personally never used the Turtwig myself. It just, didn't even get to the first gym, but I loved him. That's really nice to hear, Turbo. I named him Zzz. It's a good name, man. Well, if you got at least, actually, hold up. Let me look this up on Amazon for you. I know you're a CS student, Turbo, but if you happen to have 60 bucks on you and you really want to play a Pokemon game with the Turtwig, highly recommend getting yourself a copy of Brilliant Diamond. Or if you have a DS, get Pokemon Platinum, but I'm pretty sure Pokemon Platinum costs you like hundreds of dollars nowadays. So if you want to save money and you have a Switch or a Switch 2, just get Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Alright, a lot of people shit on it, but from what I can tell, people are only shitting on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because it's not as good as Platinum. But they're still good games in my opinion. Not like this game though. This game sucks. A lot. Still, my DS is 4 feet from my bed right now. God, the DS is such a good console. I think I have Incredibles for the Game Boy in it right now. Wait, that was a thing? Oh yeah, no, that was a thing. Huh. I never played that one. Alright, thank you. Thank you for sending out Unicorn. We really need Unicorn's help for this fight. Oh dear God, I'm dying! Oh God, I'm dead! Or GBA, but yeah, great game. Yeah, I know. Really sounds like a great game. From what I've heard about it. which isn't much. But, ouch, fire. Yeah, I know. You know, obviously, if I knew more about this game, I would be quicker to remember it. It's fine. We have Sonar with us. Sonar, please help me. Sonar, help! I'm just gonna discharge. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're discharging. Fuck it, we discharge. Fire. My one weakness. Fire is everyone's weakness. That's not true. It's not Unicorn's weakness. See, unicorns love that shit. They can't get enough of fire. Anyways, going back to what you were saying about Turtwig earlier, I personally never used one myself. When I played Brilliant Diamond, I decided to pick Chimchar because it appealed to me the most out of the Snow Stars. And then when I played Shining Pearl, I decided to use Piplup because it just happened to be my second favorite of the Snow Stars. I'm not trying to say that Turtwig's bad. It's just that it doesn't really appeal to me as much, you know? How do you have flames? You're a skunk! Do your farts just smell that bad? Oh god, they're so stinky, they're actually on fire! Dear god! Anyways, I just love the Grass Stars. The Grass Stars are so cool. Of course, some are just not as good, but still. Yeah, I think some of my favorites that I can name right now off the top of my head are definitely Bulbasaur. Alright, I fucking love the entire Bulbasaur line. I love Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. Let's see, I can't say anything about Chikorita, I haven't used it yet. Can't say anything about Trico, I haven't used it yet. Can't say anything about Turtwig, I haven't used it yet. Can't say anything about Snivy, I haven't used it yet. Can't say anything about Chespin, I haven't used it yet. Rowlet, that's a really good one. I use that in both Ultra Sun and Pokemon Legends Arceus. And both forms of Decidueye are just fucking cool, man. Do not use that on me. Oh, thank God, it missed. Where was I going with this? Oh, right. So, you know, I love both Alolan Decidueye and Hisuian Decidueye. They're both badass in my opinion. Let's see, what else is there? Grookey, love that guy. Really helped me out when fighting Milotic in Pokemon Shield version. If you ever try to get Milotic in Pokemon Shield, friendly advice, either become the champion of Galar or have friends. Because otherwise, you can still get one, you're just gonna go through a lot of hell in order to get one. Anyways. Let's see. So, become champion of Galar. I mean, if you don't want to go through absolute fucking hell in order to get a Milotic, yes, become champion of Galar. I didn't become the champion of Galar. Oh my god, I only have one Pokemon left. Oh fuck. Okay, this is actually really bad. Dr. Winter, please hold out. Please hold out for me. We can only take so much damage. Oh my god, my mind was not focused for a bit. Okay, I really need to start focusing. Alright, what the hell was I saying before? Anyways, love Rillaboom. Love Rillaboom. Love the Grookey line. Let's see. There's one more. Oh yeah, Sprigatito. I can't say anything about Sprigatito because I haven't used it yet. I forgot you were playing too, don't worry. Okay. That's good. When are we going to get a King Loadsip Smasher Pass? System, by the way. Okay, that's probably not gonna happen ever, Turbo. Because I know I'm about to sound really lame for this. But honestly, I would probably say pass for every single one of them. Alright, so I feel like that would be very boring to watch. I know, same. Yeah. See, so you get it. Sub goal? Wouldn't be opposed to that, but again, I'm telling you exactly how it would go. It's just how I almost have to think about it. Exactly. Who the heck would want to smash an animal? No, clip that, please. I just want to torture you. Dude, if you want to torture me, make me play more of this. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Once I'm done, once I beat this game, I do not plan on touching this again. Alright. This is torture enough. Challenge run. Every time I die, is another gym in Pokemon Diamond beaten. Damn, it sounds like a crazy challenge, Turbo. Oh god, I am so close to losing right now. Did I not teach you Air Cutter, Dr. Winter? You still have a Weasel? Oh god, yeah, I think I just lost to this. Yep, I just lost. Okay. Alright, well, I just lost this fight. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Ouch, skill issue. Yeah, I know. I just lost. Man, Clint couldn't even step up. Alright, we're fighting Jackson, her friend, and, you know, this is where we're going. Damn it, well, we just lost that fight. Hey, what's that over there? Alright, while they're not looking, while they're distracted, I'm gonna revive a Pokemon. Shh. Okay, I don't think they're falling for that again. Alright. Now that I healed Omni-Man up, it's time to do some real damage. How is your Torterra taking that much damage? How is it poisoned already? Clint, what the hell, man? Boy, I must have got bigger already. Wow. Yeah, I know. Oh, we just only have the we only have Omni-Man though. So if Omni-Man dies, then we lose. All right. Oh, that's right. Oh my God, that's right. You don't have any moves to use? No! No! Omni-Man, no! Omni-Man's dead! Oh, dear God, no! Fuck! Oh, he lived! Wait, Struggle's just gonna kill me. Territory Glide is great. Again, I can't exactly say anything to confirm or deny that because I have not used a Turtwig yet. That's the one Sinnoh Star I have not used. I've only used Chimchar and I've only used Piplup before. I've never used a Turtwig. Yep, okay, we just lost that fight. Damn it. Well, shit. I lost that much?! Are you kidding me right now?! Fuck. Good going. Yep. Oh, god damn it, I have to climb that whole mountain again. Oh, no. Alright. Well. Alright, I guess we're going mountain climbing. Alright. Well, let's do that again. Let's see if we can climb a mountain in 2 minutes, because that's about as much time as we got right now. We only have enough time for 2 more minutes of this. Hi, Wendy Gal. Beep. Alright, bye, Wendy Gal. Alright, have my berries grown in any capacity at all? On all that time I was on the mountain? No, it's not. Has this one? Speed hiking! I'll try my best. I'll try my best to go speed hiking. I'll run as fast as I can. Nah, I'm biking. I'm biking for right now because for some reason they don't allow bikes in Canada in this game. Can any Canadians tell me why there's no bikes allowed? I tried using a bike in Canada and I just couldn't. So if any Canadian can tell me why I'm not allowed to use a bike, then that'd be great. Ah, damn it. Alright, 1 minute left, everyone. 1 minute left. Alright, Grant, you gonna die. It's faster to pop on your snowshoes and ride the snowmobile. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright. Well, damn it, I wish I had a snowmobile. Do you not have one? No. I don't have a snowmobile. I don't even have a coat. I left it at home, like an idiot. I also left my Nintendo Wii at home. With all my great games. Damn. But yeah, I don't have a snowmobile. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to get one. So I guess I'm just gonna walk in the cold. Snowmobiles are fun. I wish I knew what that was like. I've never ridden a snowmobile in my life. God damn it. And that's time. Alright, after I kill this baby, we're ending the stream. This stream ends as soon as this baby's dead. And I have some extra stuff, just to be clear. Alright. The baby died. But this is somehow fine. It attacked me. So that's called self-defense, I think. Got a student pastor writing one a month ago. It was so fun seeing him do winter stuff for the first time properly. Oh, that's nice. Damn it. Oh, you want to have a battle? I was mean there, Constitute. Yeah, whatever. Lady, look, I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna wipe the floor with you, and then I'm just gonna head to the Pokemon Center. Alright, Hannah. Okay, cool. Anyways, after the stream's over, I'm probably gonna play some Fire and Leaf Green on the Nintendo Switch too. Yeah. Not gonna play much of it because I am currently in the in the process of trying to beat Pokemon Ultra Moon for my Nintendo 2DS right now. But I will play a little bit of Fire Red and Leaf Green because they're so fucking good, man. They're so fucking good. All right. Well, it sounds fair. Yeah, you get it. But seriously, Turbo. Hold on, Citrus thing's still alive. I need to check. I want to check. Hold on real quick. Citrus stings, are you still alive? You are not. Okay, I also should have expected that. I really should know this. Ooh, my arm hurts. I just pulled something stretching it. Alright. Yeah, I just beat this lady. Oh, you have us beaten? Yeah, whatever. Thanks for 500 bucks, ma'am. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. Let's head to the Pokemon Center and see good old Troy. Alright, we've been alive for a while. It's time to wrap things up, folks. Alright, 3 hours is long enough. I think we can all agree on that. Oh, wait, but first, before we do that, though, I want to get rid of this Machop. Now, get out of here. You're not Kara. Welcome back on in, Duplicate. I missed you. I missed you so much, Duplicate. Even I've only been watching an hour. Yeah. Yeah, because I've been here for 3. And, you know, I'm tired. Not tired like Yon, but tired of playing this game. But anyways, before we end, I gotta talk about some things. I already did the training for the 8th gym off stream. So, in between now and next stream, I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm not going to be touching this game until the next stream. Tiring, horrid game. Yeah, pretty much. That's what Pokemon Pearl is. Do not play this game. Alright, this isn't a do not try this at home. It's just don't try this at all. Alright, you're going to hate yourself. Unless you just happen to really like this and you're just viewing this through nostalgia goggles. Which, most people I met are. So, you know. Anyways, let's... What the hell was I saying? Oh, right. Anyways, so I'm not going to be doing anything in between now and next stream, but if anyone here would like to know when the next stream is, let me go ahead and pull up my schedule so I can tell you all that information. Give me 1 second, everybody. If anyone here would like to know, my next live stream is going to be tomorrow on Saturday the 28th. I'm most likely going to start that stream at 9:35 a.m. CDT or 10:35 a.m. EDT. If this is not your time zone, then please make sure to check the schedule on my Twitch page so that you guys know the correct time in your case. And feel free to also have the notifications turned on so that you guys will know when I start tomorrow's stream. Brian needs study. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Turbo. I get it, being a CS student is hard. But I might second screen you. Hell yeah, yes! Alright, I'll take that. Before we wrap up, though, I have some special shoutouts to give out tonight. Special shoutouts to OX King Leo OX for the raid tonight. Thank you so much for doing that, guys. If you're not already doing so, make sure to go follow OX King Leo OX. In fact, here's his name right here. Ox King Leo Ox, right there. Go ahead and look that up on Twitch and follow. I'll wait. Alright, I'm gonna assume y'all did it by now. XOXO, hey, you can tell him that. You can tell him that. So, anyways, thank you so much to Ox King Leo Ox for the raid tonight. Really appreciate that. So, fellas on my end, make sure to go follow him. Really cool dude. Really fucking cool dude. Alright, and he's a lot better at these games than I am. I am the first person willing to admit this here. So, you know, please go follow him. I'm pretty sure he would really appreciate your support. And special shout out to I'm Triple Shuriken for the follow. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Hope to catch you in some future streams. So, yeah, really appreciate the support there. With your help, we are just another step away from 130. And that is pretty cool. He probably would. Yeah, he probably would. Exactly. So, go do it. Go follow him. I'm guessing you all did by now, so, you know. Just good. It's very good. Anyways, let me think. Do I feel like rating out right now? Let me think. Do I feel like doing that? You know what? You know what? I'll raid out tonight. Screw it. I'll raid out. So, guys, thank you all so much for coming in tonight. It really means a lot to me. Lurkers, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate every last one of you. I've got no more special shoutouts to give out, so I'm ready to wrap things up right now. So, with everything, all that being said, this has been Luxip, and I bid you all adieu. Farewell!